it's Taren. Welcome back to my channel, and we have a guest.
Hey.
This is Brian. This is my husband. We did a video over a year ago. Yeah. It was like November of last year, like November 4th anyways, answering some questions that y'all had asked us. So we figured, since it's been over a year, we'll sit down and we'll do the same thing again. So I asked you on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube to ask us your questions. So that's what we're going to do in this video. We're going to answer them. All right, first question. What's the one habit that drives you nuts about each other?
Huh.
I feel like we answered this last time. I know what you're going to say. Go ahead.
The volume on her phone is so loud that every time we're sitting there, it is like blaring.
Okay. I didn't know that's what you were going to say, but okay. Mine would be the same thing I probably said last year, the nail clipping. And it's not like he does it on purpose. Like, he goes into another room to, like, clip his nails with just the sound of it.
I mean, everybody's got to clip their nails, right? You know? So, I don't know.
All right. Next question. How did you know that each other was the one?
Oh. You know, I don't know if there was one specific thing. I think it was pretty instantaneous. I will say that. It didn't take long. But I don't think it was just one thing. I think it was a culmination of a lot of things. You know, her personality, everything. We laugh at the same kind of things. You know, obviously there's a big age difference between us, but I mean, we still find just about everything funny. You know, the same things. So I don't know. It was just a lot of things.
Okay, so mine would be, I think I agree. I don't think there's one specific moment or thing that made me think, okay, I think I should probably marry him. But when I met him, his dad lived with him. And so he would take care of his dad and stuff. And I didn't really understand the whole severity of him needing to take care of his dad. So I think, like, when we first met and started dating, it was more, obviously, it's you go out and you have fun and you go play pool and you do fun stuff like that. But then, like, getting to see him take care of his dad, and his dad was number one no matter what, and I think that really, like, helped me to realize that, okay, he is really a good one, and I should probably stick around. What do each of you do that drives the other one crazy? I think is probably the same as the phone volume. Yeah. If that's the only thing that drives him crazy about me, I feel like I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah. Well, you know, when you're trying to watch the hunting channel all the time, and
I have YouTube videos going next to him. Listen. Yeah. I enjoy YouTube videos. He likes to watch hunting videos, so I need to be able to hear them. You know what I'm saying? All right, same person asked this question to Brian. What is your all-time favorite outfit that Taren owns?
Oh, let's see. All right, so, all right, she has these white jeans that I really like, and there's a green top. She actually wore it to our engagement pictures, and I think that's
shoulder top.
I don't know what you call. I don't know.
Is it missing the
Sure,
shoulders?
I don't know what you call it.
Or you mean the crisscross one?
The crisscross one.
Okay.
All right. It was like I don't know. It was just a green. It's really light green, and with the white pants, the jeans fit really, you know, good.
Oh man.
You know.
Well, I've worn that shirt in several videos.
Yeah.
So I still own it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Next question. Where do you see yourselves in 5 years? I think we answered one like this last year too.
I think so, and I'm not sure whether they mean career-wise or new house or what. Probably same house. We really like the house and everything. It has a pool and everything, which was her number one thing. She really wanted a pool. So I'm a career guy. I'm not a big changer of jobs. I've been at my job for almost 9 years now, so I'll probably be at the same place, but maybe a little bit, you know, I don't know if I'll be in a different position, but, you know, if I was still in the same position, I'd still be happy. So.
Okay, what about other stuff? So career, house. I would say 5 years. I see us still here at this house. I love this house. Brian let me pick it out before we were ever engaged or anything. He called me one day and he was like, listen, I'm going to look at this house. Come with me. We'll look at it. And I'm like, okay, cool. Like I said, we weren't engaged, anything. So I show up to the house. I walk through the front door. And when you walk through the front door, you can see straight through the back. and there's a door with glass in it, and I could see the pool, and I was like, done. This is it. It was just, it's just a nice house. It's a more established neighborhood, so it's not like a cookie cutter house where they all look the same. It's a good size, and it's just us, so we don't need like a huge house, but it is a good size. So I really like the house. Career-wise, I'm not sure what I'll be doing in 5 years. I always tell people that work in TV or that see me on TV that you really have to like it to stay in it because it's crazy hours. You don't get breaks. You know, I've mentioned this before on my channel. Brian and I don't have one day a week together at all. 7 days a week. And luckily we got this day together because I had some extra vacation days that I needed to take before the end of the year. Otherwise, we see each other at night and that's it. So I don't know career-wise. I mean, obviously, I'm still going to be married to him, so, you know, there's that. All right, next question.
And hey, you know, on that, depending on how often y'all click, she might just be doing this.
All right, next question is, favorite date night restaurant?
Dumbwaiter.
Dumbwaiter. We said that last time, too, I think. All right, next question. With the holidays coming, do you guys have a holiday tradition? Food, movies you watch, or places you go? We always have, since we've lived in this house, well, this is the only time that we've ever lived together, but my family comes here for Christmas Eve, typically for Thanksgiving too. This year, though, I had to work. So Christmas Eve, they'll all come over. We do this tradition we call like the sock game, which just started, 2 or 3 years ago?
Yeah.
And basically the adults draw a name, and that's the one adult that you buy a gift for, but you also buy them a funky pair of socks. And then we all put the socks on and take a picture. It just makes it easier so that you're not buying a gift for every single person. You get your one gift. There's, $40 or $50 limit, and it's just fun. So we do that. Brian doesn't have any family that live here in Mobile with us, so we send gifts, but we always talk about we would like to get to those places and see his family and stuff, but it just with schedules and work and stuff, it hasn't happened. Okay,
Yeah,
that was a long answer.
Yeah, so maybe next year Reno.
Yes. Any other traditions that we have?
Well, this year we might be starting a new tradition. We talked to everybody that's coming over, and you know, it's since we do it Christmas Eve, we're gonna do pajamas. Everybody's gonna wear their pajamas.
And we bought matching plaid pajamas. You know this.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm sure you'll see pictures. All right. Next question. Best dish that Taren cooks. I feel like he knew this and that it may have changed recently. Did it?
It used to be fried pork chops. And now it could possibly be chicken pot pie. It was pretty good.
If you had to pick one, pork chops or pot pie right now, what would it be? I'm going to go with pork chops.
I think it'd be the pork chops. Yeah, the pork chops they're killer.
They're good.
They're killer.
I learned this from my mom.
And I'm not a pork chop guy with the bone in, but she makes them with the bone in, and they're
just
awesome.
so good. They're like so crispy. You almost like, you don't eat it with a fork and a knife. You pick it up and you bite it.
Yeah.
And that night, last time I made them, I did like homemade mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
It was good.
Yeah, and they're juicy inside. They're just good.
Okay, this one is for Lainey. She wants to know when we're coming to Australia.
Let me see.
Listen, I'm just saying it would be a great birthday present for someone to gift me a trip to Australia.
So let's see.
Obviously not by myself. I'm not doing that. But
so let's see. That'd be July 2020. No, we have talked about it, and we would love to come over there and see y'all.
It's just so far. And, she knows the plane ride.
The plane thing.
You would have to get me real drunk before I got on that plane. It's like a 20-something hour trip.
Yeah.
It's just. But I would like to work it out where once a year one of us travel back or forth, because we're both such summer people. Me and Lainey. I mean, Brian is too. But me and Lainey love summertime. So I'd love to schedule it where when it's summertime there and winter here, we travel there and vice versa.
Or we can just meet in the middle. Italy is awesome. I'm just saying.
All right. The last question on Instagram. Favorite place to travel since you're so close to the beach? We are super close to the beach.
Yeah.
We like to travel to the backyard with the pool.
Yeah, because that's our beach. But we do cruises a lot. Because we do have a port here in Mobile, which it's 20 minutes from the house, and we've never gone out of there. Maybe next time, but we've gone out of New Orleans and we've gone out of Jacksonville, Florida. But we like those because you get to go to several different places in one trip. So we like that.
Yeah, we don't really travel to one specific place all the time, but a cruise is a go-to because it's inexpensive. it's all in one place. Like you get off on like a port, like okay, we're going to get off in Belize or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But for the most part, like, it's just all in one.
Yeah.
And it's nice.
Yeah.
All right, now we're going to move over to Facebook. We have 6 questions on Facebook. First one, first 2. Does Brian support your shopping habits? Before he answers, let me say this. Y'all don't know Brian like I do, but Brian has a bigger shopping habit than I do. Let's just clear that up for a second, okay?
I was just gonna say that myself, and I'll also say this: I tend to spend more money.
Yeah,
I do.
He's real bougie, real expensive, and spends a lot of money. At least I bargain shop. Y'all know this watching my videos. I do like, what can I get for $100? He's like $200 on a pair of shoes. Okay, so, but we support each other's habits. Yeah. Whatever. All right, next question. Do you plan on having any children? I think we got this one last time too.
Yeah. I mean, we talk about it and we go back and forth. She's got a career, I've got a career. Obviously, my age has a factor in this.
You'll be how old this year?
I'll be 53 this year.
And I'll be 33 this summer.
Yeah, so, but we go back and forth with it a lot. So sometimes we're like, yeah, great. And then sometimes we're like, I don't know.
I think we only go back and forth so much because we are a little older. And, you can't have children forever. So I think if I were 25 and he were 30, then we probably wouldn't talk about it as much. Because we would have a lot more time. Mm-hmm. But I think us being a little older, I feel like we need to decide, are we going to do it or not? Because if we're going to do it, we need to do it now. If we're not, then let's plan some trips,
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, next question. What things do you most disagree on?
Oh.
Food, places to eat.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a big one.
And I don't know if it's more of a disagreement. It's a difficulty in choosing. It's more like, well, where do you want to go? I don't know. Where do you want to go? And there's, and then we'll just start to throw out a couple of different choices. But yeah, I mean, that's about it. I can't think of anything.
Next question on Facebook comes from Brian's sister. Says, so which one of you prefers to drive? Because one of you will have white knuckles while the other is driving. LOL. In a nutshell, who's the better driver?
Me.
Taren.
Right here. No.
Taren is the better driver.
No.
Brian thinks everybody is trying to hit him on the road. No matter what, like if someone is like driving next to his truck, he like swerves over a little bit and he's like, whoa! And I'm like, they weren't even doing anything.
I'm a defensive driver.
All right, last question we have on Facebook. It's a joke, I'm pretty sure. Does he even have any closet space? Like I said, Brian has a shopping... No. We have equal size closets in our master bathroom, and his is full, mine is full. I just got extra space in this room that you can't see behind the camera.
Yeah.
All right, now let's move on to, I think YouTube, we had a couple questions. We didn't have many, so let me find them. Here is a question for your husband. Does he mind you shopping and spending a lot of money on clothes?
Nope.
Okay.
No, that's all I got. No, she's actually really frugal. Yeah, actually, she only gets what she wants, and obviously there's all the boxes coming to the house every other day, I guess, and she just, she's not just an impulsive buyer. So, no, I don't mind at all.
Okay. Yeah. Next question. Do the two of you exchange Christmas gifts? If so, do you set a price limit? What's your favorite gifts received from each other? We talked about this last night. That's funny.
Yeah.
We don't set a limit because Brian refuses to. That's why. I need to set a limit. Brian's on a whole different pay scale than I am. And I'm on a budget, okay? But for some reason, I'll say, let's spend $100 for Christmas. And he's like, okay. And then last night, he rolls out into the living room with about 20 packages that he has wrapped and put under the tree.
No.
Listen, I appreciate it. Don't get me wrong. Like, I love that he enjoys shopping and picking out things. And, like, I think we both get excited to buy things and wrap and see the other one open them and stuff. But it's just a lot. We don't set a limit. We don't set
because you can't
anything.
Put a limit on love.
Okay, now the favorite gift that each of us has received from the other one.
Oh, oh, wow.
Brian does really good about buying shoes for me, like boots and stuff. Last year, a couple years in a row, he's got some really good boots. He does great with like handbags. But my favorite, do you have a favorite?
Let's see. My lit cooler last year.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I'm a big hunter, so a really good cooler is a really important thing. So that was a great gift.
I think this goes to show that we can't choose a favorite, that it doesn't really matter that we give each other 30 gifts. We should probably do one. What if we next year, if we did one gift?
No.
You could spend as much money as you want on one gift.
No.
All right, last question on YouTube. Is your husband as much of a shopper as you are? If so, how big are the closets in your house? War damn eagle.
War eagle.
We have like standard size closets. I mean, they're walk-in closets, but they're not ginormous walk-in closets. He does have closet space only because he has his own closet. I think if we shared, I don't know. He owns a bunch of stuff too, so
Yeah.
I'm not very like. If we need equal space, that's fine. Like if we were to share a closet, I would give him equal space. Like I'm not gonna not do that. It's not a big deal to me. So yeah. Any other questions? That's it. Do you have any questions that you'd like to ask me? I have one.
Oh, here we go. All right.
I would like to. How do you feel about opening a gift tonight?
I say no.
But you get one and I get one.
Yeah, I know. I still say no just because. All right. I'm a more traditional Christmas guy. I like the old-timey decorations. I like, I'm just more traditional, so I'm not even a let's open all your gifts on Christmas Eve, more like maybe one on Christmas Eve and the rest on Christmas morning.
He doesn't even let me do one.
I do, too. We've actually opened a lot on Christmas Eve before, so, yeah. Yes, we have. But that's me. That's hey, if y'all want to open Christmas presents every day until Christmas from here on out, have at it. But I'm just the opposite. I'm just a traditional guy. So, but
okay. All right. Are we done? Anything else you want to comment while you have the airtime?
I will say one thing here. Okay, just recently I learned. Okay, again, we've already established I hunt a lot, and I process my meat and have it all made up into sausage and roast and stew meats and stuff like that. And I said at the beginning of the season, I said, yeah, I can't wait to get my first deer and get it processed so we can have all that deer sausage you love so much. And then all of a sudden, this was the comment. Well, to be honest with you,
I can't believe you're doing this right now.
I hate deer sausage. But now I will say this: the reason for that is because she knows how much I love it, so she wanted to love it too. But she just couldn't.
I couldn't like break his heart and tell him that I didn't like it. I just would eat it, and I don't like it. But
hey, the good thing about that is more for me. I'm good. I'll eat it all. I don't care.
But you did make the stew or roast the other night.
made a deer roast.
It was good. It was good. It was like beef, like roast, but it was deer meat, but it had like potatoes, carrots, onions, it was good. So I could do that.
Yeah. And a stew, I make stew. I mean, I love it, so.
Yeah.
But I was very surprised.
After years.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, thanks for watching. That's a wrap on this video. Any other questions that you want to ask, put in the comments of this video, and I'll answer them for you in a text, like a text version of a question. Because it's very hard for us to sit down together for 30 minutes and do this video, because I'm sure all he's thinking about right now is lunch.
No.
Okay, thanks for watching. I will see y'all in my next video. Bye!